Simon Pearce, what they are in Vermont, and they are a hand-blown glass company. Very fine hand-blown glass. They actually taught me how to blow glass when I taught them how to mentor, so it was good reciprocity there. The solution we were looking for with Simon Pearce was that it took about 1.5 years for apprentice glass blowers to have mastery in the skill of producing glass products. 1.5 years. And as they were increasing their goals for sales as well as demand for their product increasing, it just wasn't sustainable to have this workforce that took such a long time to get ramped up to speed in order to produce to meet the demand. So what we did was I partnered with the master glass blowers at each of their locations. They have 3 plants, and I designed a mentor training program for them. So all of the master glass blowers that were selected, and these are folks that have 20 to 30 years experience. They are experts at blowing glass, but not experts in teaching and training and mentoring. So that was the gap we needed to close. So I designed a program to help them understand those competencies of being an effective mentor, an effective teacher, and I partnered with compensation to design an incentive program. Now, some of you might be thinking, oh, we don't want to incentivize, we don't want to spend money on this. But let me explain. At Simon Pearce, the glass blowers are paid per piece. So they're paid based on their volume of production. So for me to take this 25-year seasoned master glass blower, ask them to stop producing in order to teach, I'm kind of kicking them in their salary. I'm kicking them and they're not going to make as much as they currently make. So we saw it as kind of a punishment. It might be perceived that way. So I worked with compensation to design an evaluation process and a compensation incentive program that as the mentee was doing well and the mentor did a good job in the training, they would be financially compensated, not just to meet them where they should be had they not been teaching, but to give them a little bit more. Make it into a leadership role to be that new mentor for Simon Pearce. And so we had evaluation tools, partnerships with compensation, and training of the mentors, and it's been very successful. There's been articles in the Boston Globe about Simon Pearce apprenticeship program, and now it's taking those new apprentices a lot less time to master their skill of blowing glass. So these were the results. Master glass blowers built their skills in mentoring, so that was really helpful because they could use that skill in other parts of the business. New apprentices had mastery much quicker. Morale went up for the glass blowers. That wasn't something we expected, but it was really nice icing on the cake, and they had mastery of their skills at a faster rate.